Hey, what's going on, everybody? Blaze here, coming at you with the second video for the day. Yuya, the homie Yuya, the legendary Yuya himself. I didn't notice earlier, but the homie had put the translations for the KIZUNA units in here. I didn't even notice that shit. My bad, y'all. I did a news update, but I didn't add the translations in there. So for this video, we're going to be talking about the translations for the KIZUNA units, and we're gonna have to see what they're gonna do. Yeah. They look like they have triple type advantage for Sasuke. He has black type advantage, red type advantage, and blue type advantage. That's a lot of type advantage. First of all, art, godly, of course. Let's look at Sasuke's first, because I have his open, so let's look at his. One hit, all 3% plus 800,000, plus 17 hits, 3%, plus 50,000 to Akatsuki enemies, chance to ignore resistance and skill dodge, and inflict paralysis to god killer enemies. That's going to be very helpful against people like Obito, the Sasuke, the Naruto especially, Kaguya, Madara. So that's going to be very helpful. Itachi, yeah, a lot of Pain. I feel like I'm forgetting them. Like every time I say I remember another one. Damn it, I can't remember another one now. But you get the point. That's gonna be very helpful. Let's see. His second skill is unique. Time to carry out on one's own purpose. First of all, type advantage wise, that's 13 million. That's ridiculous. He hits hard as shit. Unique time to carry out one's own purpose. Let's see. All enemies attack, defense, and speed minus 100%. Remove enemies' terrain. Yes. Grant lightning destruction to state to self and a lightning destruction. Cancel and immune to negative special states. Cancel and skip immune. Remove enemy terrain. Remove enemy terrain when deployed. Ignore resistance and skill dodge and inflict paralysis. What the fuck? So he can inflict paralysis on god killer enemies with both his first and his second skill. So no matter what you're gonna do, you're gonna inflict paralysis on god killers. That's dumb good. His affiliation is the Hebi or the Taka. The Kizuna, there can be zero costed, perfect. They're SS tier. The rating's 95. Yuya's quick review. Kizuna states grant both states to party and insta kills non-Uchiyas. Ooh. What's the abilities right here? The leader skill is cast speed and cancel immunity if there's an Uchiha enemy, which there probably will be. Ability 1, Sharingan tenacity, revive +2, grant lightning destruction state and instant action and destroy enemy terrain upon withstanding an attack. Wow, this is they really do, they like are trying to cancel out terrain like a motherfucker. Ability 2, learning a different style's power. For 3 turns, immunity, terrain, immunity. Chance for first strike and chance for instant action when attacked if there's a god killer enemy. And then he has type advantage against blue and black typing. First of all, Sasuke, that's like really freaking good, man. What the fuck? So you're immune for 3 turns. Stats looking beefy. And of course you could put them into the potential system. Let's look at the potential system real quick. Potential abilities, 2 turns instant kill immunity. For 2 turns skill immunity. For 2 turns fixed damage deals 0. Skill damage. Yeah, I guess Yuya recommends doing this one too. I mean, if you want to be different, I guess you can skill immunity or kill immunity. And then forbidden ability, skip immunity, cancel immunity. Chance for red type advantage, and try cost is set to -0. That's actually cool right there. Yay. But with his second skill, he can give himself cancel and skip immunity, so you no longer need to worry about getting cancel or skip. So you can give yourself type advantage, or you can say fucking give yourself chakra cost. Yuya recommends chance for red type advantage, so go on ahead with that one. But yeah, man, this Sasuke is like really fucking good. He has cancel immunity, skip immunity. He destroys enemy terrains. So it's going to be really hard to get a terrain off on this Sasuke. You're going to have to wait till everything's fucking over for this 3 turns to be over to even have a chance. But even then, if he pops off his second skill, you're going to be fucked because he's going to get rid of the terrain. Ah, damn. Okay. And then it says remove enemy terrain when deployed. So if this second skill is active right now, if he's already in a lightning destruction state and you try to cast a terrain, is it going to automatically remove the terrain? Because it says remove enemy terrain when deployed. So if is he going to automatically remove the terrain if you try it on him? So you have to wait to this state. You have to remove this state first, and then get off your fucking terrain before you can do any fucking thing. And then for 3 turns, he's going to be immune to it. So you're going to wait for the 3 turns to be over. You're going to have to hope he doesn't clap you within that time period. That's not, this Sasuke is dumb good. Holy shit. Let's move on to the Itachi now. Alright, Itachi, baby boy. Yes, yes. You already gave him triple S tier for this one. Oh shit. My body's ready. Let's read it. Alright, one hit all, 950,000 fixed damage, plus 21 hits, 25,000 fixed damage to non-Akatsuki enemies, remove enemy specials, positive special state and God state. Looks like he hits for about 9 million. He can remove positives, God, and special states. You can't beat me. Oh my god, it actually sounded like Itachi. Hold on. You can't beat me. I don't know. Fuck. It went away. I'm sorry. I can't do it anymore. Hold on. You can't. Fuck it. Alright, on speed and skill damage plus 200%. Grant the Seal Inferno state to self. Remove negative special states and God states from party. Yes. In the Seal Inferno, remove an immune to debuff. Status effects Genjutsu to negative special states and God states. Ignore resistance and skill dodge and inflict seal. And one turn of remove an immune to positive special states and God states to enemies. Okay. So you can't really put him under. You can't really put these units under anything. Sasuke will clap your terrains, and Sasuke will clap your terrains, and Itachi will clap any like debuff you try to do. Remove an immune to debuff, status effects, Genjutsu, negative special states, and God states. So you can't put him under any fucking thing. And then Sasuke will cover the terrains. Jesus Christ, man. This is why I like so much about the Kizuna units. I might do this in the future. This is gonna be a new thing for me. This might be a new chapter in my gameplay of the Shinobi collection. I'm only summoning for Kizuna units because they clap every fucking thing. They're gonna be another jack of all trades unit, and they're just gonna stop you from doing anything. Sasuke got your terrains, and Itachi got any debuff whatever you try to cast on somebody. Wow. Just wow. And then ignore resistance and skill dodge and inflict seal for one turn and remove an immune positive special states and God states on God enemies. That's freaking ridiculous. His leader skill is Katsuki cast speed plus 1 and a chance for skip and cancel immunity. Ability 2, Proud Mangekyo, grant revive plus 2, grant seal inferno state, instant action for one turn, remove and immune to negative special states and God states upon withstanding an attack. Ability 2, embodiment of the Uchiha for 3 turns, negative special state immunity, chance for first strike and chance for instant action when attacked if there's a God enemy. Ability 3 is type advantage, and its potential abilities are, if I can scroll over here, the same as Sasuke's. The exact same. Okay. So they're exact same as Sasuke's, and then the two new gears. Sasuke's gear, the Sharingan of Hatred, cast speed plus 1, chakra cost minus 50%, and skill damage plus 100%. Alright, additional gear for Itachi, the Fleeting Mangekyo Sharingan. His gear is cast speed plus 1, skill dodge plus 100%, and speed plus 100%. Okay, and then two new gears they recommend, not new gears, but the two gears they recommend is maximum HP and skill damage plus 50%, speed plus 100%, and then the red South Stamp. You can get this gear from playing the Akatsuki missions in the and I think it's not in the sealed key mission tab. It's in another tab for these missions right here. So if you don't have this, it's actually really easy to get. And since it's so old, you can pretty much take any unit that like claps Akatsuki units, like Sage Mode Naruto, the red one, and just pretty much destroy that event. That's pretty much what I use to farm the event. Like that Naruto can solo the event by itself, like no friend unit or anything. That event has gotten that easy because of the units they've released over time. It was hard at first, but they've released so many powerful units that it's become child's play at this point. And then this new food gear right here, the Inari Sushi Ramen gear. HP plus 200%, not say 200%, 200,000 for 20 turn speed and skill damage plus 120%. Alright, so these are the recommended gears to put on the homies, because if you do pull them, they have triple type advantage. They fucking stop any positive and remove any positive or positive God states. Oh, and negative God states too. Can't forget that. So positive and negative God states and positive special states, they get all fucked from that. You can't do any debuffs or any genjutsu negative special status states. You can't do any. You really just can't do any fucking thing. There's nothing you can do. Nothing. Absolutely nothing you can do. I recommend, if you know who you're fighting ahead of time, I recommend using Itachi first if you're going up against someone who can't use terrains or something like that. But if you are fighting someone who can use terrains and you're scared of their terrain, well, not scared or worried about their terrain, Go on ahead and start off the fight with Sasuke, because you can just switch who you start the battle with. So make sure you start the battle with Sasuke if you're a little bit on the more worried side of who to use and who to fight with, because these guys are like, they're freaking like dumb good, man. Like they're like ridiculous. They really are just crazy. I don't know what else to say. They are a must summon. Just hype alone just tells you to summon. Because look at that card art, boy. First of all, that's dumb good. And once you open up the door for it to be like, because at this point in time, Sasuke and Itachi were fighting. They weren't even working together. So you can pretty much open a door for anybody to get a KIZUNA unit once you've done that. That's actually ridiculous. I hope they do more stuff like that in the future. Like a Sasuke and a Orochimaru KIZUNA unit. They could do a Jiraiya, Tsunade. What if they did like a triple unit KIZUNA unit? Would you guys be interested in that? Madara and Hashirama could get a KIZUNA unit. Sakura and Tsunade could get a KIZUNA unit. Minato and Kushina can get a KIZUNA unit. Minato and Naruto would be hype as shit for a KIZUNA unit. They're probably not going to do it because they just released Itachi and Sasuke. So what they could do is a Minato and that could actually be a hype unit for Naruto's birthday in 2021. Imagine that shit. A birthday Naruto, for Naruto's birthday, they release a KIZUNA unit. Because it would be enough time, because they released the KIZUNA units for Sasuke and Naruto back in August. So August, September, October, November, December, and then January. So it's like 5 months ago when they released it. So like, that would be 5 months, because they released these unit in January. 5 months later, we put you like in May. They can release another KIZUNA unit then. May, June, July, August. September, October. That would actually be cool, because they could do it like that. For January, our KIZUNA unit could be Sasuke and Itachi. For like May or something, our KIZUNA unit could be whose birthday is in May? I don't know whose birthday is in May. I'm sorry. They can release whatever KIZUNA unit they want. I don't give a shit. And then October, they could have a Minato and Naruto KIZUNA unit, and they both could be in like Biju mode. That shit would be fire, because remember when they did that fist bump and did the Team Rasengan? They could actually do that, because that ult is already in the game, so they already have an idea what they want the ult to look like. So that shit's already in the game. You could easily do that. They could do a Minato and Kushina or a Naruto and Kushina. Kushina can hold you down with the chains, and Naruto could smack you with like a bunch of Rasengans like he did to the 9-5's Kurama. That would actually be dope as shit for Naruto's birthday. I would not be mad about that. A Biju mode, Naruto and Minato, that would be fucking fire. They could actually do that. I would be hyped for that. I would actually be hyped for that. And then it's a decent enough, and it's spaced apart enough, spaced apart enough to where they can release them. Let's say they release KIZUNA units like every 4 to 5 months, and that's like a new thing. Then I will only be summoning every 4 to 5 months, bitch. I'm saving my stones to the KIZUNA units. Fuck that. Unless it's a guarantee at some point or really high rates, I'm saving my stones for the KIZUNA units from now on. From now on, that's going to be the new thing. Every 4 to 5 months, see if a KIZUNA unit is coming out and see if they're worth the summon. Because that's ridiculous. That will be hype. What else could they release in that amount of time? What other KIZUNA units would I actually want? Because KIZUNA units might be the new wave, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, KIZUNA units are fucking beastly. Will be another hype KIZUNA unit. They can really do any fucking thing. They could do a Naruto and a Nagato, or a Naruto and a Pain KIZUNA unit. Because honestly, they could take their greatest enemies and make them a KIZUNA unit, or the greatest allies and make them a KIZUNA unit. Because make no mistake, during this time period, Sasuke viewed Itachi as like a mortal fucking enemy. Itachi didn't view Sasuke that way, but it's still, they were enemies at this point. You could tell by the clothes they're wearing. This is the clothes they wear when they were fighting. Well, Itachi always wears this damn cloak, but Sasuke's shirt is when they were fighting, so you could honestly make any fucking thing. Madara and Hashirama. You could make a Hagoromo and a Kaguya one if you wanted to. Shit, why not? That's actually dope. What's another hype-ass battle? Madara and Might Guy? No. I mean, it's hype, but no. Kakashi and Obito would actually be dope as shit. Kakashi and Obito, like how they were fighting together in Storm 4, that would be dope as fuck. Oh my gosh, they have opened up the new door for possibilities with these KIZUNA units, boy. Oh my god, and since Blazing is gone, hopefully all that money they were spending on Blazing, they can spend it on here. Oh my gosh. Listen here, Gree. Y'all have potential with this game. Y'all just need to unleash it, okay? Y'all need to do something about these shitty rates, for one. For 2, y'all need to change up the summoning animations. For 3, y'all need to put auto repeat in the game. I'm tired of having to fucking click it every fucking time I want to do something. That's really irritating. And then we'll work on the other ones. But that's gonna be it for this video right here, guys. You guys like this video? Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that bullshit. This be your boy Blaze Hood. Peace out. Don't forget to like, comment, and tell me if you hype or not for the units.